The successful launch of the Tianhe Core module has brought a key space experiment one step closer for Dr. Tricia LaRose and her team.
Tumors in space is the most sophisticated cancer research experiment ever conducted in outer space. There is no cure for cancer, and we have done everything we can do on the ground to find a cure, and we have not been successful. So it's time then for us to look at other types of laboratories, and it's time to send tumors into space to see if we can find that cure.
The experiment will use human organoids, a 3D clump of human cells grown from the stem cells of a real tumor in a cancer patient. An organoid is by far the closest biosample to real human beings, therefore producing far more accurate results than two-dimensional cells used in previous studies. Dr. LaRose will test how cosmic radiation affects the DNA of healthy organoids and whether this leads to mutations in cancer.
If that's true, these mutational signatures act like fingerprints in our DNA. So we can then use that fingerprint to test astronauts, to test jet fighter pilots, to see if we can predict the risk, not just of cancer, but of any disease that's caused by cosmic radiation. So that's one of our hypotheses. Our second is to look to see if microgravity, so lack of gravity, can slow or stop the growth of cancer.
We know that the space environment provides unique microgravity conditions which cannot be replicated on Earth. So as such, how will you apply the findings to changing cancer therapies back here?
We can't send every cancer patient up into outer space so that their cancer will slow or stop growing. It's not feasible. But 20 years from now, maybe we can build an anti-gravity chamber on Earth. We're not doing this research for national interests. We're doing this research because cancer affects everyone in every country all around the world. So anything that comes out of this research is for the benefit of humanity.
The team has been working with China Manned Space Agency to make sure that the module that will serve as a space lab will be compatible. The experiment will be done in 2025, and the successful liftoff of Tianhe means that the plans for advanced space study of cancer cells are officially on track.